You're watching Mazlimaz, a show where four of differently the same person discuss movies, TV shows and video games. And today we're going to discuss one of my favourite TV shows of all time, Peaky Blinders.
Finally, we agree for once.
I think we all agree on this one.
Peaky Blinders is my favourite show.
For me it's Breaking Bad, but I'll save that for another video. Peaky Blinders ended on the 3rd of April 2022. And I was sad, happy, emotional, and very satisfied all at once. What is it that makes Peaky Blinders so engaging, so mesmerizing, such an outstanding TV show? Is it the story? Is it the cinematography? Is it the writing? What is it? Mazarino? What do you think makes it such an outstanding show?
Tommy Shelby.
The character development of Tommy Shelby. Everything I mentioned before, the acting, the story, the writing, the cinematography, is great. But it's all just happening around Tommy Shelby. We're introduced to Tommy Shelby on the first episode of Peaky Blinders, where we find out that he was in the war, and has returned home from the war with PTSD.
What is PTSD? Post-traumatic stress disorder.
Now, what makes Tommy Shelby such an engaging character?
He's just so cool and so chill.
Is that it? He's cool and chill.
Whenever I see him on screen, I just want to light a cigarette and drink some whiskey.
That's the cinematography doing its work. The way they filmed Tommy, the close-up shots of him drinking, smoking, thinking, the slow-motion shots of him walking, that's one way of engaging the viewers. And well done to the camera crew, because this show is filmed stunningly from start to finish.
It's also Cillian Murphy's face that helps those shots be as good as they are. The camera loves Tommy Shelby's face structure and also his eyes. This guy can act only with his eyes. There are some scenes where he's not even saying anything. Nothing at all. But his eyes are telling us everything.
Everything you guys mention does give him more character. That's not the reason he's like that. It's not just to make the character look cool. We see two sides of Tommy when he's working, running his business, how he wants to be seen. A persona, in other words. And the other side of Tommy, the real, raw Tommy. The one that can't sleep because of his PTSD. The broken Tommy Shelby. The one that has to work constantly, just so he doesn't lose his mind thinking about his past. The Tommy Shelby that cannot rest. And then Grace came along, the unexpected light at the end of Tommy Shelby's dark tunnel. Grace was his hope, his meaning for a better and calm life. We rarely see Tommy Shelby smile in Peaky Blinders, and that changed with Grace. Tommy Shelby was finally becoming a more happy and positive person, until... Still breaks my heart. They were so happy together.
Why do they always do this, Ray? They always kill the good characters in the TV shows.
Character development, Mazarino. After Grace dies, Tommy's kind of lost, searching for meaning. Even more of a numb character, becoming fearless, trying to keep his mind even more busy so he doesn't think about the war, and now Grace. And then his brother John dies.
That pissed me off so much.
At this point, Tommy Shelby himself and others are blaming him for the deaths around him, referring to him as the devil. Tommy Shelby refusing to die, but everyone around him paying the price. Grace, John, after Polly, then his own daughter Ruby. Tommy becomes lost, having kind of an existential crisis, believing he's being punished for the sins in his past.
And then the damn doctor comes along,
telling him he has 12 to 18 months to live. Tommy now realizes he's going to die. He realizes he's not the devil, but just a mortal man. That hug between him and Arthur, that was so emotional. Arthur has been my second favourite character from the beginning, and we've always known he deeply cares for Tommy, without really showing it. And when he finds out about Tommy's condition, that hug was so believable. Brilliant scene.
Let's not go into too many details on the finale. Let's just say
It was intense, emotional, and so satisfying. I didn't really understand the ending. After Tommy is done with the business he intended to fulfill, he decides to go alone in the mountains, telling no one he's about to die. Giving a farewell to the people close to him, he decides to kill himself and everything related to his past, until, in the last second before shooting himself, realizes that Mosby had paid a doctor to lie to Tommy, telling him he was going to die, because Mosby knew that the only person that could kill Tommy Shelby was Tommy Shelby himself. He then goes back to the doctor, giving us a kind of season 1 Tommy Shelby about to kill the doctor. And then the clock hits the 11th hour, reminding Tommy of his past in the war. In 1918, when the war ended and peace was declared, the war was over, making him put down the gun. He can finally change as a man, and seeing the caravan with all his belongings burn shows us that the old Tommy Shelby is dead, and he then rides away on a white horse, other than the black horse he rode in the first episode of Peaky Blinders.
One of the greatest television characters ever written.
Anyway, that was it for this video. We all gave our own opinions on Peaky Blinders. We may be wrong in some of the things we say. Please correct us in the comments. In general, on this channel, we all give our own opinions and discuss it with you guys, between us and with you guys. So, write in the comments if you agree with us, who you agree with. I kind of need to practice on my YouTube skills because we're all kind of new in the game, so we need improvements. If you like the video, like the video because it helps with the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe if you're new. Okay, that's it. Anything else? No? Bye.